Hello all, welcome back. Well, pickups, I know. We've only literally crept into December and I've got a stack of pickups to show you. Let's get into it. Right, game pickups. We've got 4 different systems, but I'll be absolutely honest with you, the bulk of this is Xbox, the original Xbox. But we have got, I'm looking at that now and I can't remember if that's 2600. I'm sure it's 2600. It is. Atari 2600, Wii U, and 1 game from the PS5. So I'm just going to dive straight into the PS5. If it's a game that I've picked up, I've seen a few other YouTubers playing at the moment, and it looks brilliant. I'm getting, the PlayStation 4 and 5 Spider-Man vibe. Gotham Knights. Let's just make sure I've got that. No glare. Very shiny, though, because I've got the LED light beaming down, otherwise it looks dead dark in here. Gotham Knights, Step into the Night. It says on the back. Just cover up the code. It's in the PlayStation 5 loading up. This looks brilliant. This really does look good. And I'm quite into these type of games at the moment. So, yep, glad to have picked that one up. The cheapest I could find it, Black Friday deal, was Amazon, £17. Everywhere else was above that, including eBay secondhand. So I've grabbed that. So that's the first one out of the way, Gotham Knights. And if I remember, I'll put some really good footage of it on for you.
If you're watching this, I'm dead.
You're done, you and I. You're a disappointment, a failure. Years trying to fight this war. And for what? Corruption still flourishes in Gotham, lurking in every shadow.
You don't need that mask. I know it's you. Ra's al Ghul.
You allowed this blasphemy, this sacrilege. Did you think you could keep it from me?
Harlem streets will not save Gotham from its reckoning. Not now!
This city is still under my protection.
coming to help you.
I'll deal with you myself.
It will be over soon!
You talk too much.
You should know by now that you cannot defeat me! I am eternal! The world is under honor I granted you! I made you my heir! But alas, you might have survived even this!
Unlike you, I'm not afraid of dying. I'd rather keep my humanity.
You'll be dead before they get here. Your precious family. I will slaughter them, one by one. And when they have drawn their last breaths, I will burn the city to the ground.
You won't get a chance. Gotham is their city now.
Right, what should we move on? We'll do the Wii U next. We'll then do the Xbox, and then we'll do the vintage, the Atari 2600, because I think that's in absolute cracking condition, and I've not bothered even trying to clean the box a little bit yet. But anyway, bulk of these are all still from Eddie. Eddie, as you all know, has been having a proper clear out, so I've just grabbed what I needed, what he had left, in all fairness. So, the Wii U, Super Mario Brothers U. We've added that now to the collection. Don't get a great deal, as you all know. So that adds a bit few more. My Wii U collecting at the moment, it's sort of stuttering, if I'm honest with you. But there is a few of them out there that are getting crazy expensive. I'm starting to see prices of £300 to £400 appearing on some of those games. The other one I've got is Tokyo Mirage Season Fee. Nice big box. Nice big box. I've not even looked in this yet. I've not even opened it. So, there we go. We're in. We are in. Let's take out the contents. See what we've got. Well, we have a game. That's always a good start. There you go. Not a blemish. Which, with these modern... If you think back to the likes of, just because it's easy, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 era, scratched discs don't really matter too much because you can get them professionally cleaned. I've got myself a professional cleaner. Anything above that, so we're talking Xbox 360, the Wii, the PlayStation 3 and above, scratched discs are a problem. And it's to do with the layer and when the information is put on. On the older generation, the information's put on practically first, and then you get layers of plastic put on top. With these, the information's really near the top, so I actually try not to buy any scratch games whatsoever. And if it's over scratched, I frack it off. I'll tell the owner I'm not having it. So anyway, we got a game. We've also got what looks to be a bag of stickers. Let's pull it all out. What the hell have we got here? Yeah. Stickers. What we got here now? Cards. Obviously, must tell you a little bit about each character by the looks of things, because we've got Ruxodum, so Black Rain, that one that we showed you, Recarnation, Dreamcatcher, Bestie Game. What the hell's this? Dire Sweet Witch. Whatever. Feel. I haven't got a clue. Music disc. It's definitely a disc. Not a blemish. Doubt it's ever even been played. So we have got that as well. Special vocal selection. So that's in there as well. What else have we got here now? Oh, some sort of code that has been scratched and obviously used. And then we've got this. Other way, William, other way. Which basically looks to be a bit of an artwork book. It looks pretty cool. Let's flip to another picture. Rather random. Sorry, there you go. So that does look pretty cool. So happy to put that into the collection. Nice that it's like a big box as well. I'll pack that up again properly later. And that's it for the Wii U. That's all I got. Just two games. Just two games. Let's have a look, see where we are. I think we're roughly maybe about halfway through a complete pal, but I looked down recently and started to check how far away. I'm probably at least another couple of years off getting a complete collection. But just so that you guys... I'm on 100. Exactly, I'm on 100. So I've got 100 Wii U games in the collection. I've got some that are really expensive. I've obviously got a lot that's really cheap. But hey-ho. Right, on to the Xbox. All from Eddie. I think one of them... Now I think back, I think one of them has a disc damage or there's a disc missing. So we'll have a look at that when we get to it. So we're going to start off with Obscure. Now what a great horror this is starting. It's got a bit of a cult following. I love the way it starts at the beginning. It's all to do with teenagers, high school and all that. But it's a brilliant game and one you should be checking out. Complete, of course. Show you the back. There you go. Nice. But that's a really good game. If you've never played it and you're into horror games, you need to be checking that one out. This next one, absolutely brilliant. I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying that originally these were Sega only, but obviously when Sega went that time, they started to then appear on the Xbox and the PlayStation 2. But The House of the Dead 3. Oh, man. These are just brilliant games. Let's get in nice and close for you. Look at the artwork. Absolutely fantastic. It feels heavy, this, as well. And it is, because you know what? It's got a right chunky manual. Probably does every language under the sun. But, you know, just the characters and that. Absolutely fantastic. I think the Xbox is really still an underrated console, but I think it's absolutely incredible. I've got two of them. One is basic stock, the other one is modded, and I've got about 7,500 games on there from loads of others, and it'll still play. It's even got on the front, even got a temperature gauge, so you can tell whether or not I'm overheating or not. But I just think it's a brilliant console, and I know. These days now, you can actually stick an SSD in there as well and do all sorts of modifications, especially the HDMI out, which looks absolutely incredible. But anyway, I'm waffling. House of the Dead 3. Dark Watch. See, originally when I started collecting for the likes of Xbox, I was only collecting the games that I didn't have on the PlayStation 2, so only Xbox originals. But then, because they dropped in price so much, it just seemed daft not to, so I did. Silent Hill 4, The Room. Absolutely fantastic series. Some of these will get played, don't get me wrong. A lot of them won't, in all fairness. But there you go, all nice and complete as well. Which is what we like. Now, SSX 3. It's a brilliant, brilliant game. But you know what? It's no SSX tricky. You know, the mountain, though, I believe, and I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, this is Japanese version, which should have really guessed that from the back. But, and I can't remember if I've already got this or not, to be fair. I couldn't be asked checking it all properly. I think you can, once you've unlocked it all, there's a downhill stage you can do, and it will take you nearly half an hour of non-stop skiing to get all the way down, because it goes through all the other levels. It's just a brilliant game, but I still keep coming back to Tricky. I think Tricky is just fantastic. Mage Griffin. Bounty Hunter. Of course he is. All nice and complete. I've got a sneaky feeling there is a few that ain't. No, that one is Carve. Never played it. It's some sort of racing game. Let's have a look at the back. Throws in stunts as well. So I suppose a bit like SSX Tricky, but with water. And of course, fully complete. Silent Scope. Only cost him £1, bless him. I think I have played this. I'm pretty certain I have. Say the complete Silent Scope experience. So obviously if there's any DLC they can run but they can't hide. So happy to put that into the collection as well. Big Mother Truckers. It's actually a good game. Good game. I've got this on several systems now, including the Wii, the PlayStation 2. I'm sure I've got it on something else as well, but I can't remember what. It might be GameCube now I think about it. But again, all nice and complete. This next one, Street Fighter, Xbox exclusive anniversary collection. That should be a really good play. Nice and complete. Let's give you guys a good look at the back. Got to get that bloody sticker off it though. Now this next one. These were the few. In fact, I bet you it's these two. No, it's not. Okay, so I still can't seem to work out which one was damaged, but this one hasn't got the manual, unfortunately. Gunmetal. Looks a really good quirky game as well. So if anyone has got a spare manual for that, I'd appreciate it if you could. Let me know, and I'll grab that off you. And the last one, from the creator of Lara Croft. Just looking at the disc, could have swore it was this one. It's not. Anyway, Galleon. I've just realised it hasn't got the manual. Because that was the mistake Eddie made as well. I've just made it then. Spotted that inside, thought it was the manual. It hasn't. I haven't got the manual. So, if anybody has got the manual for Galleon, I'd appreciate it. Let me know, please, guys. And that's it. That's the Xbox done. We've got one more game to show for the Atari 2600. And I am more than happy with the box. The box, though, still would need a clean. I think I've got all of the Star Wars games now for the 2600. But this one is Return of the Jedi. Death Star Battle. Look at the box. Nice, thick, crisp box. Bit close up at the back there. Could do with a little clean. Because there will be grit. Well, there won't be grit, but there will be grime that's worked its way into the cardboard. And you take the instructions and the cart out. That's how it looks inside. That's in fantastic condition. Really happy with that. The manual. Crisp manual. Doesn't really smell of anything, if I'm honest. Let's open up to a few random pages. Go a bit nearer the front this time. There you go. Obviously, you play by using the joystick. The cartridge. Yeah, label looks great on it. Yeah, get nice and cold. Oh, God. Very happy with it. Very happy. So I'm happy to put that into the 2600 collection. Stu, don't know if you've got that one. Let me know your thoughts. I think that's a pretty nifty box, that one. I'm really happy with the box. You know, it's not perfect. When are they ever? Let's be honest. But very happy with that. Look at that. Very happy. Very happy indeed, sir. Right, that's it, guys. I'm out of here. I don't think I've got anything else to show you. I've always got other stuff on the way, you know that. Whether or not there will be another pickups between now and year end, I haven't got a clue. But I've got that big thing to show off. Wonder what that is. And that is a pickup, but it's massive. I want to try and show it off a bit better, so I'm going to try and do a special video on that if I can. And I've got plans to do videos that are piling up because I've got the stuff. I just need to sit down and get creative and get building. It's got you all thinking, hasn't it? Thoughting. Listen to me, it doesn't even make English, William. Right, bye, I'm going. Thanks for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Catch you lot all again. Take care. Woohoo!